Grow up. Amen, Lord. Time to grow up. First of all, I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops here at Great Millstone who rule and who teach well. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect, to the Akim out there on the highways and byways, making their bodies a living sacrifice as the scriptures ordain them to do so. I want to say shalom to your mighty brothers as well. Continue to fight the good fight of faith. Also, continue to spread the good news, which is the gospel, spread it across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, my brothers as well, man. Make your bodies a living sacrifice, risk your bodies. Shalom to the Aquathers out there listening and learning in silence. Reverence to your husbands if you have one. All right, and say shalom to your few sisters as well. And you too got to fight the good fight of faith to stay in order to the best of your ability under the subjection of your head, your husband. Okay. If you don't have one, you don't have a husband, man of the Lord, pray to the Lord that He send you one. You know, seeing that man is going to be made more precious than fine gold in these periods of times to come. When you go into that word precious, it goes into valuable, man. You know, so we're going to be the true high value man in the times to come, these times to come, man. All right, but the currency will change, and that currency will be faith, and it will be wisdom. All right, in these times, in these perilous times to come. So shalom to your few sisters as well too. Okay. Just a particular video, man, is what inspired me. I just got through listening to the Bishop Elder Dr. Zakba out the, I believe it's out the Connecticut, you know, and he was going in, pretty much talking about, you pretty much got to renew your minds, man. Okay. And in renewing your minds, man, it's going to be very uncomfortable, man, Very, very uncomfortable, man. And with that uncomfortability, it makes you harden, man. All right? And this, the Lord likes to, let our lives live through what He actually wants us to become, man. Or what He actually wants us to do, man. Okay? And the Lord knows it's about to get very uncomfortable, for the men of the Lord out here, man. Okay? So with that uncomfortability, man, hey, we got to be ready for it mentally, man, and spiritually. Okay? So the Lord is putting us through, different tests, different trials, within our lives, and we ought to think it not being strange, man. Okay? Think it not strange that you go through these fiery trials, man, because they are to try you, and they are to harden you. Okay? And they are to make you become, a man that the Lord is trying to make you become, man. Okay? He's refining us and trying us, within this fire, man. All right? Through the straight gate. For a reason, man. And it's finna get real serious out here, man. This devil is literally gonna come down with great wrath, man. Why? Because he knows he got a short time. All right. So it's okay to be uncomfortable right now, man. It's okay that the Lord is dealing and putting you through certain, situations, man. Okay? Because it's there to renew you, man. It's there to make you grow up, man. When you go into that word renew in Romans chapter 12, when it's talking about renewing of your mind, okay? One of the definitions is to grow up, man. And by growing up, man, you can't continue to think, like a child and do things as a child. Paul said it himself He said, when I was a child, I thought as a child, I spake as a child. I done things as a child, man, roughly paraphrasing. He said, but when he became a man, he put away the childish things, man. Okay? And your age don't determine you being a man. Okay? Your material things don't determine you being a man. But it's only the endurance of the hardship that makes you out to be a man. Okay? Because you're willing to endure things a lot of other people are not willing to endure, man. You're willing to, go to that level, to level up. Okay? That the average world, man, they ain't thinking about doing, man. Okay? Hey, quick testimony. Okay? I will go into the scriptures, but I'm walking right now and I got the actual video on because I wanted y'all to see the scenery. Okay, so I can't go to the video. Well, at least I don't know how, right? Yet. But quick testimony, Hey, man, the Lord, sent Satan on me to, buffet me, Of course, the Lord understands now, and I pray that I don't, hey, he could put us in the same situation as Job. Have you considered my servant Job? Where we can all put ourselves in that situation, man. Okay? Because we're servants unto the Lord. All right? So if the Lord, let loose Satan on you, hey, man, he can do all these things to you, but he can't touch your life, man. All right? He can fuck with your car. All right? He can fuck with your significant other. He can fuck with your children. He can fuck with your finances, All right? But one thing he don't have the power to do, man, is to kill you, man. All right? And see, that's where the faith of the Lord comes in, man. Okay? Understanding all these things, but hey, you can't touch your life, man. Okay? Only the Lord has the power to do that. The Lord said, I kill, I make it alive. All right? Hey, the Lord makes one rich and makes one poor. So it's a light thing unto the Lord, to do such a thing, man. Okay? But a quick testimony, hey, man, my car down, just is encouragement from you brothers, man. And with my car being down, hey, guess what, man? Hey, look here, man. You got to do what the hell you got to do, man. You got to fucking man up, yeah. You got to man up, okay? Can't sit back making no excuses, feeling sorry for yourself, trying to figure out, knowing you got to go to work and you trying to figure out how I'm going to get to work, all right? How I'm going to get from work. Hey, man, look here. You got to man up, man. And sometimes, hey, you might have to foot it, man. Okay? You might have to foot it, man. Which is a very grievous thing now, man. Why? Because we so used to, getting in the car, hopping in our rides, whatever, We was at one point in our life, you know what I'm saying, with the Lord, when we came into this truth, man, Ecclesiastes chapter 2, man. Sirach chapter 2, man. My son, where thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure. All right? So you gotta, you gotta prepare for this, man. Mentally, spiritually, and physically as well, too. Okay? Because the Lord can take you from one, position in life and bring you to a whole nother, not to ruin you. All right? He didn't take Job through all that, hardness to ruin him. No, but to refine him. All right? Because Job had it all. He had his substance, He had his women. He had children, But yet, the Lord took all that from him. Okay? Not to ruin us, man. The Lord ain't taking us through this, so it can ruin us, but to refine us, man, and get them impurities out of us. so we can be like pure gold, man. All right? Could you imagine when the system crashes? Okay? And when everything goes haywire, all right? And guess what? We have to walk miles for food, miles for water, all right? The Lord is equipping us with the equipment, in the spiritual battle, Ephesians chapter 6, all right? This spiritual warfare, man. And he's making our lives, a replica of what we got to go through the spirit, man. Okay? Hey, man, and it's not going to be an easy thing, man. It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy getting up, going to work for 11 hours, because this devil is making us and putting more rigorous work on us, okay? Because he's getting more greedy and greedier, okay? Then have to come home and walk home 2 hours, from your job, from your house, man, okay? But hey, while we sitting back looking at, the hard things, man, look at the good things, man, the Lord blessed us with, man, okay? We could be so caught up, and I'm talking to myself, first and foremost, of course, but we could be so caught up into what we don't have, we don't even balance out the things that we do have. And it far outweighs the things that we, saying that's very grievous to the things that we don't have right now, man. Far outweighs. And one thing I can think of is this truth, man. It's just knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man, that the Lord has equipped us with to understand what we going through. Hey, man, look here. It's only a light affliction, man. It's only but for a moment. Okay? Is it grievous? Yes. Is it frustrating? Yes. All right? Is it hard? Yes. But guess what? Is it impossible? No. All right? So it's best for us to pray, that the Lord not take certain things from us, man, but to have us able to deal with these things, man, while we going through it, man. Give us the strength to be able to, push through, the hardness or the hardship that we're going through. Okay? Yeah, man. Hey, some people complain. Oh, man, I don't have a car. Oh, I don't have this. Hey, man, look, you got to do what you got to do. Okay? You got to do what you got to do, man. Don't be a stranger to walking, man. Don't be a stranger, to being uncomfortable, man. You have to embrace the uncomfortability, man. Because through your uncomfortability, man, you seek the Lord, man. Through your trials and your hardship, you seek the Lord. Okay? You're seeking the Lord. And the Lord will sup with you more. Okay? So though we going through a hardship, man, look here, man, it could be much worse. Hey, we cannot be in the truth. We cannot be in the truth, man. So we got to endure hardness, man, as good soldiers, man. Like it said in Timothy, man. Okay? Okay, that's what the Lord is making us out to be. Okay? Spiritual soldiers, man, for the army of the Lord, man. Okay? Spiritual soldiers, man. Okay? Hey, and with that, hey, man, look here, man. Ain't no place for excuses, although we have them. Okay? Although we have them, man. But we got to come to a point in our life, man, where, hey, man, we got to put them excuses, aside, And this hardship, it'll cause you to grow up, man. All right? Excuse me. First, you must grow up in your mind, though, man. Your mind has to take a metamorphosis, man. It has to change, Because Satan wants you to be comfortable, man. The Lord wants you to be uncomfortable because he's preparing you, for the times to come. We finna be very uncomfortable, man, out here, man. This devil is about to implement, it's about to be a civil war. Okay? What it look like, us being comfortable in the midst of a war, man. Okay? You gotta get up and move around. Okay? So this uncomfortable situation, this uncomfortable feelings, man, that we having, we're going through, man. Look here, man. Though it is grievous, man, you make the best of it, man. Okay? You ask the Lord, well, hey, Lord, what you trying to ask? What you trying to get me to understand right here, You know what I mean? What you want me to do? What do you want me to learn from this? Okay? So though you going through something grievous, very grievous, man, the Lord can show you his face, during these times, man. And he'll answer you, And he's answering me, man. Little bit by little bit. Because we get, a little selfish to start that, man, why me, Lord? Then the Lord say, he'll answer you back and say, why not? Why not you? Okay? Why not you? He'll ask a question with a question for you to answer. Okay? So if this video has done something to someone's mind, hey, man, it's time to grow up, man. Okay? It's time to grow up, man. Walking, 8 miles, from home, man. You're supposed to get off at one time. It take you over 2 hours to get home, man. But nevertheless, man, the Lord, he's with me, man, right along every step of the way, man. Okay? Every step of the way, man. This is what inspired me. One of the reasons why, inspired me to do a video, man. Listen to the, Elder Manata Zakba, man. All right? Okay? Or the Connecticut camp. Okay? It's time to grow up, man. We got to be renewed. We got to be changed from this world, man. And conform, man. And be you transformed with the renewing of your minds, man. Okay? And it's not an easy thing. I'm not talking to you as if it is. I'm talking to you as if you have to change. Now, I know you got to change. You can't still be the same nigga that you was, in the truth, man. I mean, when you didn't have this truth. Okay? Because when you was that nigga, you was comfortable, bro. When you was a nigga in the world, man, hey, man, you had your dainties, man. All right? You had your dainties, man. Okay? But you got to think, man, them dainties made you weak. All right? But they're saying hard times make, strong men, strong, the saying. I forget it, off top. Okay? But these hard times, man, hey, it makes you, hey, the men of the Lord strong, man. Okay? At the end of the day. That's what the Lord is doing, man. I see it. Okay? And I hope y'all see it, man. You like-minded men of the Lord. Yeah, the Lord, he wants you to be uncomfortable, man. Because he's preparing, and like a good father does, man. He gives you the instructions and he prepare you, for what's about to befall you, man. Okay? On what's about to happen to you. And he'll chastise you, man. And if not that, man, then you'll be a bastard. Okay? You'll be a bastard unto the Lord. A fatherless child, man. And our father is Yahweh, man. His son's name Yahweh Shai, man, our big brother. Okay? So yeah, man. Yeah, man, hey, look here, it's time to grow up. It's time to grow up. Okay? It's time to grow up, man. So thinking not strange, man. Because these fiery trials are there to try you, man. You know? Satan is trying to get you to come out the truth, fall out the truth. Literally, man. He's trying to buffet you so much and fight you so much to where you give up. Okay? But you got to look at Satan, you know, like a spiritual sparring partner, man. Okay? You got a sparring partner, man. He's trying to equip you. He's there to make you better, you know, for your opponent, man. Really? And the biggest opponent is truly yourself, man. When you really look at it, you know, it's you trying to overcome you. It's you in the flesh, you know, man, through the spirit, trying to overcome the flesh, man. Overcome the world. And this is what the Lord wants us to do, man. He wants us to overcome this world, man, like he did. Yahweh Shai overcome this world. And he gave us the ability and the tools and the armor, you know, to fight just like he did. Hey, he was combating Satan with the word, man. And this is how we must combat Satan. This is how we got to fight him. When he try to come carnal, all right, and try to buffet us or try to take certain things out of our life, you know, say, come on, bring it on. Get thee behind me, Satan. Hey, do what you got to do, okay? Because it's only for a moment, man. When we look back, okay, and we in the kingdom, okay, and we went through a lot of things, you know, that we sacrifice, you know, in this world, which really is nothing. And we see what the Lord got prepared for us, you know, in the kingdom. It's gonna be all well worth it, man. It's gonna be all well worth the sacrifice, man. It's locked. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm gonna try to speak a little louder. Okay, these damn cars going by now. But yeah, it's gonna be well worth it, man. Yeah, man. But before we get that, man, before we go through that, man, we're gonna have to endure some hardships, man. We're gonna have to deal with loss, man. Okay? Hey, and in this world, man, hey, if you can't grab something, if something got a hold of you, you know, and if it don't take 60 seconds for you to drop some shit, you know, let go of some shit, hey man, it's too much. It's too much. It got you too much in a stronghold, man. Okay? That's what that movie Gone in 60 Seconds is about, man. Okay? And you figure, shit, hey, if I can't let it go in 60 seconds, man, it got too much of a hold on me, man. And that's this world, man. We gotta let this world go, man, because we see this world slowly fading away, man. Slowly fading away. You know, and it's speeding up now. There used to be a point where it was slowly doing it gradually, but this shit is coming right back to back to back. You see the MOTB, you know, the RFID being presented, okay? Being presented by the minute now, okay? You see civil war, okay? You see sedition, all right, among men every day now. This is no longer in the talks, man. We literally are living in prophecy, man, okay? Why? Because it's the spirit of Yahweh Shai. The spirit of Yahweh Shai is prophecy, man. You're gonna know it's of Yahweh Shai because you're gonna see these things become, you know, be fulfilled. Okay? You see the MOTV being fulfilled. You see the civil war, you know, being conjured up right before our eyes, man. Okay? You see sedition. You see, you know about rumors of wars and rumors of wars, man. You got these little wars over there in the east, man. Okay? Israel. Okay? Come on, man. You see America then deployed, you know, troops over there, you know, to Israel. Okay? Now, although we are not in World War III now, we are definitely, in the talkings. That's why the Lord says wars and rumors of war. But before that comes, okay, they're gonna have to implement, this MOTB, man. Okay, but before that, civil war was gonna ensue. All right, where Egyptian is gonna be set against the Egyptian. Okay. So this devil can bring in his solution, man. And his solution is gonna be the MOTB, man. Okay. And this is something we need to watch out for, man. If we watch, we need to be watching for this. Okay? This is what we watching for. And the Lord called us, he called Ezekiel 3:17, man. He made us watchmen, man. Okay? And a watchman's job is to, bring forth news, man. It's to warn the people of impending danger. Okay? That's what a watchman's job is to do. And that's what we're doing to the best of our ability. The I was talking about, if you're a man that didn't like to watch news, I was one of them men. I don't fuck about no damn news. But now we understand how the secular world news, is a big way that we're going to be able to see prophecy, man. How else we know about these certain wars that's going on in the Middle East? Okay? How else do we know about, the AI, them just with their lying wonders and their artificial intelligence, How else do we know about those certain things? I was one of them ones. I didn't like to watch the news. I always knew some news was fake news, but you got to eat the meat, spit out the bone, okay? And see what message that I really bringing out. Okay? Yeah, man. So we gotta grow up, man. We gotta fucking grow up, bro. Big bros, out there. You gotta grow up, bro. Hey, when I used to have my, my restaurant and the other businesses, my marketing strategists, they used to say, man, hey, people don't like change, man. If you try to implement change, within the business or whatever it may be, people don't like change, man. And that's true. That's so true, man. People do not like change. Because it's grievous. Once you set up a, monotony set in, and you set up a routine, it's very hard to break that routine, man. That's that comfort, man. You got to get out of what they will say the comfort zone, man. That comfort zone puts your ass right back to sleep, man. The Lord waking your ass up. Okay? Hey, you really want to wake somebody up? Shake their ass, man. You get the alarm got to be loud enough, man. This spiritual alarm is loud enough to where you can actually see the prophecies popping off, man. Not only that, you get the men of the Lord, is speaking, through the Lord's mouth. He's speaking the Lord's will. And the Lord's will, one of the Lord's will, man, is for this, Babylon the Great to be, it's over with. Known as America, man. It's over. And it's slowly falling, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Everything is falling. Finances, the morale is dead, Okay? The pump, okay? It is low. You get certain, holidays that set, man, they don't even seem like, That's because the Lord is slowly destroying Babylon, man. Okay? And he's speeding up the time for the election. Hey, this gives us courage. This gives us hope. Okay? This gives us hope to continue to move on, man. Okay? While the whole world, is going to be party and bullshit. That's why Yahweh Shai said, as in the days of Noah, man. They were eating and drinking and marrying and being married. Okay? Hey, the Lord's going to keep up on their ass unexpectedly, man. Okay? As a thief in the night. And what thief you know is going to let you know that he's coming in your house, man. Hey, and the Lord is going to bind that strong man. Okay? And that strong man is Esau Edom. Because he's the wicked, that the Lord gave the earth to. And he turned the earth into a fucking wilderness, man. The earth is turned into a wilderness, man. All because of the inhabitants, the ones that's ruling this earth, man. So now you know why, wickedness is exceedingly polluting the whole earth. Wickedness and crime is at its all-time high, more so than ever. Okay? Because you guys are unrighteous ruler, man. Okay? So yeah, man, I just wanted to bring that out, man, and I thought I'd just do a video while I'm walking, and make the best of it. Hey, if you just get anything out of this video, man, hey, like I say, it's time to grow up, man. It's time to do things that, time to do things, man, that, our body, is not comfortable with doing, man. It's time to renew our minds, man. It's time to change the way we think. Time to change the way we eat. We live. Okay? And eating, oh yeah. Like the other was saying, man, hey, look here, man, if you still eating at McDonald's, man, you're not making the right decision in this life, bro. You gotta think, man. That's how one of the ways this devil is gonna come and try to tempt us, man. It's through the food. Okay? He gonna hoard all the resources, all the food, all right? And he's gonna use that food as a carrot to dangle, in front of you. And he's gonna say, hey, if you wanna eat, then guess what? You gotta take this C to the H to the I to the P. Okay? If you wanna live in society, and don't wanna be cut off, then guess what? Come on, take this M to C to the H to the I to the P. Okay? You want some pussy? Excuse my language, being so vulgar. But I wouldn't put it past him. Hey, this devil that has hoarded up everything else. The air, the water, and the land. Okay? Yeah. And he's gonna do it via the RFID chip. Okay? So it's time to get uncomfortable, man. Okay, the Ecclesiastes talks about, it's a time and a place, and a season for everything, up on this earth, man. It's a time for war and it's a time for peace. Hey, this is a time of war, man. We hearing war cries, we hearing war rumors. Okay, and in war, if you know anything about war, man, ain't no comfortability in war, man. You damn near not even sleep. All right? You damn near eat. Why? Because you worried about the devices of the enemy. Hey, the scriptures say we're not ignorant, of Satan's devices, man. Okay? And that ultimate device that we're not ignorant of, that we know that he's trying to implement, is that MOTB, man. So, hey, guess what, man? Time to get uncomfortable. Time to grow up. And within that growing up, hey, you're going to be uncomfortable out there. But think it not strange, man. Endure through it, man. Talk to the Lord, while you're going through your uncomfortability, man. Pray to the Lord. Ask the Lord to guide you, man. Continue to guide you. All right? And guess what? Build up a spiritual callus, build up a spiritual callus, to endure this hardness, man. So guess what? Hey, when it's time to go through it, when the shit really hit the fan, you're gonna look at it like, let's get it. Because you're gonna already be ready for it. While the whole 2/3 of our people, and the whole world ain't gonna be ready. So we're spiritual prepping. Okay? We spiritual prepping, man. Okay? We prepping. Spiritually, getting ready for war. This ain't no physical war I'm talking about, man. This is strictly a spiritual war. Okay? For those scoffers, those ones who try to, switch up our words. Nah, man, we fighting a spiritual war here. Okay? So we got to be equipped. We got to be ready. Most of all, we got to grow the fuck up. Shalom.